Coming off my sixth MVP in a row, I'm basically legendary. I mean, I'm a living, playing legend. There's nothing else I need to worry about. Uh, just continue to make playoff runs because I noticed with previous careers like Sebastian, I think that's why it took him so long to become a Hall of Famer. Literally, in his last year, he reached Hall of Fame status because he never made the playoffs. So I don't want to be too much on the right side in terms of, well, I got to make every playoff and make every World Series, but we also are on the Dodgers and we have a super stacked team, so it would only make sense. Can't sit here and cheat us out of success because I don't want to do the work, if that makes sense. So here we are against Colorado, opening day, and we're in a hole. We're 0 for 2, bottom of the fourth, no one on, no one out. And we're actually up by 6. Oh, I chased that. We're in a hole in terms of we're 0 for 2, but not the damn team. Like I said, the super team that's paid for, brought to you by the people of Los Angeles. But come on now, let me get something I can work with, bro. You threw it high, now you threw it low. Come on, man, don't be a punk. I'm going to get you anyway, so might as well go down like a man. Come on with it, man. Throw me something I can work with. That's a nice little pitch. Right back up. Oh, he might make that play. Yo, I've been seeing some nice glove work past couple episodes. Like these defensive dudes, there was one, I think it was the Phillies, where he jumped up in the air and caught it, the shortstop, and tried to make the play. And then right here, he dove all the way across from shortstop trying to make a play. And that's usually why they put their best players at shortstop, bro. You got to make some plays. It's not easy to be a shortstop. So here we are, bottom of the fifth, 2 on, no one out, up by 8, beating the shit out this team. I feel like Colorado's never been a threat. I feel like the only thing that's cool about them, and you can debate me all you want, is the black and purple jerseys. They ain't never been a threat, bro. I remember they had Todd Helton when I was growing up, and that was basically it. They've never been a team to really necessarily worry about. And I think I might have brought this up before. I think they have a nice, logo. They might have a nice feel because I've never been. They got some nice things. They're like the Diamondbacks, didn't they just make the World Series like last year when they lost to the Texans? I'm bullshitting. When they lost to the Rangers. So I was about to say everybody in that division besides San Francisco, Dodgers, and San Diego is not that good. But technically, that's not true. So that's weird though. Like that's what I was saying when we first kind of started this series, is that this NL West is a good division, bro. Like they really actually have some heavy hitting, heavyweight type teams. If you really think about it, you can't say that for all the other divisions. And I don't know, haven't really ever looked at it, but what is the weakest division in baseball? For real, bro. Like, what division would you historically... I'm about to Google it. Because we ain't doing shit. We blowing these boys out. We got runners on the corner. Gordon just stole again. Like, shit. Let's see. What's the weakest division in baseball? Weakest division in baseball history. The AL, I thought that, bro. I definitely thought that because of the Twins and the Indians. Bro, I thought that. I just didn't want to say it. The worst division in MLB history. Yeah, bro. It's got to, and then they got the White Sox and shit. Yeah, bro. It's definitely them. They some bullshit. I thought about that. They are definitely some bullshit. So, that's a nice little base hit. Got the runner in. It's a dribbler, so shit. We got an extra base. He got all the way to third from first. But yeah, the AL Central. Who they got in that division, bro? Who in the AL Central, bro? 5 reasons the AL Central has become the weakest division. So here we are, bottom of the 7th. No one on, 1 out. Up by 5. Oh yeah, they are the worst, bro. Because they got Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago, Minnesota, and Kansas City. Oh, hell yeah, they are the worst. Them boys ain't never won shit. None of them. Shit. I think Detroit mean, it came the closest. Obviously, the White Sox don't never win shit ever since they had that betting scandal. Kansas City obviously won a World Series. That's a nice little hit. Yeah, they are the worst. So, who's the best then? I guess they're saying the best is the AL East, with obviously Boston. Tampa Bay had their little run. Obviously, the Yankees. Then we have Baltimore sucks. So we're not talking about Baltimore, and Toronto sucks. We ain't talking about them. The last good Canada team was Montreal. So we ain't talking about them. Here we are, bottom of the 8th, 1 on, 1 out, up by 7. Let's just get another base hit so we can continue to have a good game. I don't really care for a home run right now. We hit that to the wall. We might get a... Oh, man, you freaking slow ass. Dude, you should have just went. And then we got the NL Central. What's that? Milwaukee in them? Yeah, we ended up winning 14-6. We beat the shit out of them. We went 4 for 6, by the way. It's a good little game for us. NL Central is Milwaukee. I don't know who else in there. Pittsburgh, I think. I don't know who the hell in there. But then there's the AL West, which is the Angels and Mariners. They good? Who the hell else in those divisions? Man, I gotta go look at MLB standings real quick by division, just so I could see for myself. So here we are. We're still first in the league, obviously. So I know what it is for the AL East. Freaking ran them down. So Central for now, you know me, I'm gonna be a little bit distracted as we simulate through. I'm not really paying attention to that. I'm trying to figure out what the divisions are. So they said the AL East was the strongest, then the NL Central was right behind them. So the NL Central, hell no, they not the second strongest. Brewers, Cubs, Reds, Pirates, get the hell out of here. Them teams is ass. What the hell they talking about, bro? And then we're here at the halfway point. My bad. I low-key gotta lock in. I gotta get back on task. So, this year, 2022, we're hitting... What the hell is this dude doing? 389? Shit. With 24 home runs, it's like coming down back to reality. But 389? Yeah, we on some bullshit. And look at my numbers, though. 99, 99, 99, 97, about to be 99. And it's one of those weird things where I'm obviously not worried about my advancement goals. So he's hitting almost 390. Almost 390. Shit. He still got, 10 more years to go? Because we just signed his contract, by the way. Well, 9 years to go, I believe. And I don't care about this. What's going on the screen? I'm okay. I want to see. So then they said the AL West, then the NL West. So the AL West is... So we're, real quick, 6th in batting average. And then we are tied for 11th in hits. And then we're 3rd for doubles. And then we're tied for 4th with home runs. So the AL West is Astros. Okay, yeah, I can see that. 2nd for the MVP. And then 1st for the Hank Aaron Award. So I could see that. Then the Rangers, I could see that. They've been better. Mariners, ass. Angels, ass. Athletics, ass. So I don't know what the hell they talking about. And then they said the NL West, right? I believe so. AL West, NL West. And that's our division that we're in right now that I said I thought would be better. We're going to skip the home run derby. We'll pass on that invitation. And then it's the NL East. We know them. Bum-ass Braves, Phillies, Marlins. So we're getting a pinch hit opportunity because we wasn't first in All-Star voting. So we're here batting 391, 25 home runs, 88 RBI, bottom of the 9th, 1 on, no one out, and we're down by 1. So I'm probably going to hit a home run like I always do. But then again, when I'm in a pinch hit situation, I don't feel like I do my best. I feel like I'm always in a pressure cooker, kind of like high pressure situation. So I sometimes just get a base hit. But if I get a home run, that'd be great because I basically walk it off. Yeah, I'm trying to walk it off low key. So they got the Marlins, Mets, Nationals all ass. Let's see if we can get a walk off because I'm literally having two conversations at once. Yeah, that's the walk off. I just won the game for the All-Star team coming off the pine. Imagine that shit. That's crazy, bro. Like, I feel like this is the first time, though, that I've done that. Now, I've hit a couple home runs. I think I've only not hit a home run like once in the All-Star game that I've been in so far. But that's crazy to get a walk-off, bro. That is definitely crazy to have and that's what I'm saying. We're at that point where we're just adding to his, like, greatness. Like, man, I'm so mad that, like I said, I created this before because we would have got this right here. This is 2023, and then next year, 2024, we would have won the World Series. But I wanted to record this whenever I recorded it. I still don't know when that was. I was supposed to be looking that up, but I have forgot. And I believe this year might be the year I get my 500th home run, by the way. So now as we simulate through, we're first in the division. And we're like 21 games over 500. I think at some point I'm going to be trying to get my 500th home run, I believe. So we're here first in the division and we're like 17 games up. And then here we are. I believe this is the 500 home run game. I called it. First in the division, 15 games up. We're going against San Diego again. And, I mean, the Giants are 3.5 back. So are the Diamondbacks. And then you see everybody else 12 and 20 games back. Freaking horrible. So, here we are, bottom of the third. 1 on, no one out. And we're up by 1. I'm trying to get my 500th home run right here. That's literally the purpose of this game. Is that gone? Did I really just smoke that one? That low-ass pitch. 2-run home run. Hey, man, that's how you get business handled right there. Getting it out the way right away. Nothing to wait around and think about. Just getting it done. Everyone can appreciate that. Everyone that's a worker that has a job can appreciate being able to clock in and clock right the hell on out. That was a good one. So, yeah, AL Central, worst division. I'm still debating Los Hermanos de Plaza. The Plaza Brothers. I'll say the Plaza Brothers if we stay together for a little bit longer. Because what is this, year 4 together? This is our 4th year together. So if we could, because we was looking at the Bash Brothers, right? They was together for what did it say, 7 years? We've been together 4 years. So, shit, if we could get to 7, they called them the Bash Brothers. Could be the Plaza Brothers. And then so here we are, bottom of the 4th. We got no one on, 1 out, up by 5, beating the shit out of San Diego as always. Good thing I got that 500th home run here at home. Because I believe, like, a lot of the milestones we've hit so far has been away. Which I think would suck for Dodgers fans, knowing you have this monster and, like, you never get to see him hit and break these records. Obviously, you've seen him, like, work up to it, but you don't get to actually see him. Best major league duos. Let's see what they got for us. Top 10 hitting duos. I don't want the top 10 hitting duo season. I want it like the top 10 all time, man. I don't give a damn about no singular seasons. But I guess if you are... Oh, I found one. I found one that has like the top ones. So they got... Oh, here we are again. My bad. I need to lock in, bro. Bottom of the 8th. No one on. 2 out. Up by 5. I need to lock in a little bit. I've been going on tangents, bro. So I'm looking at some of the guys they said that's the best duos. Number 30 is Derek Jeter, Bernie Williams. They played together for 9 years? 96 to 2004, I believe that's 9. And then they got Dustin Pedroia, David Ortiz. They played together for, it looked like 10 years, 2007, 2016. Then they got some old dudes from the 20s. I'm good on those. I don't even know those freaking dudes. Then they got Cal Ripken, Eddie Murray, the 80s. Joe DiMaggio, back to some new dudes from the 30s. They got Frank Thomas, Robin Ventura. See, all these dudes I'm seeing, they played together at least like 6-7 years. So, we got 4. I see Robinson Cano, Alex Rodriguez for 9 years. Dwight Evans, Jim Rice for like 14 years. Come on, man. Get this shit together, man. Then they got Barry Bonds, Jeff Kent. Man, anybody that was playing with Barry Bonds during that time where he was running off them MVPs, shit, you just have to have a heartbeat and a pulse. You could be a good duo with him. Chase Utley, Jimmy Rollins for 11 years. Albert Pujols, Jim Edmonds for 7 years. I'm basically going through. So Clemente Stargell, those is from the 60s. That's different, bro. That's gone? Nah, that's a regular hit. That's different than the dudes from the 20s and 30s, bro. At least I heard of those names. Carter Dawson from the 70s. They got Greenberg, Gehringer from the 30s. I'm good on those. I'm only going to say the ones I know. So they got the Jones brothers, man. So we ended up winning 8-1. I went 3 for 5, had a home run. Yada, yada. It's the same thing. You taught a yada, yada and Jergen. Remember that commercial? But they got the Jones brothers in Atlanta. They're not brothers, but obviously Chipper and Andrew. They got the same goddamn name. 12 years. Ken Griffey, Edgar Martinez. That's one of those ones where they were together for 11 years, but anybody with Ken Griffey. We are looking at Whitaker Trammell. Damn, they played together for 19 years? Shit. 70s all the way to 95. 389 with 30 home runs is ridiculous numbers, bro. By the way, what was I just doing? I was just doing something. 500 home runs. And then now here we are, first in the division. We're like 19 games up. And we're now here in September's over. We end up winning our division by, 24 games over 500. We end up finishing the season 376 with 45 home runs. So we're back to reality. 376 is ridiculous. We should win the Silver Slugger. That is ridiculous. But I think we're back to reality with the 45 home runs at least. Because shit, we was just at 75 last year. Now we got St. Louis again. I'm sick of them. Need to get rid of their ass. We up 2-0. So let's just sweep them and get them the hell out the way. They got Bench and Pete Rose. 68 to set, so 11 years. We're 0 for 2, man. Get rid of these goddamn Cardinals, man. Gosh, bro. Playing them, man, we need to get them out of here. They got, so, bottom of the 5th. We got no one on, no one out. We're up by 3. Let's get that shit up out of here. You can run to the warning track all you want. That shit is gone. Let's get these boys out of here, bro. Let's finally get a sweep for once. I feel like we're always like making things like a series and shit. So they got Bagwell Biggio for 15 years with the Astros. Mantle Berra, obviously from, 13 years. From the 50s to the 60s. Ty Cobb, Crawford, some old ass dudes in black and white. Wagner, Clark, some dudes from the 1800s. Willie Mays, Willie McCovey, dudes from the 50s. Roof and Gehrig from the 20s. That's crazy that they put like the all-time dudes. And then Hank Aaron with Eddie Matthews because Hank Aaron carried. Matthews probably was good too though. But yeah, they even with Gehrig and Babe Ruth, that's probably the hardest combo. But they basically put the guy like Willie Mays. So basically in the top 5 is a lot of guys that was dominant on their own already. So we got rid of them. Obviously, that's the division series. Swept them out the way. Finally did our job. freaking everybody was getting a win off of us in the postseason. Finally, we kind of got that shit under control. Because, man, I'm getting tired. Beat the shit out of them 11-4, and I was playing the game. But I'm getting tired of, like, went 2 for 5, had that home run. Tired of, like, series being series, bro. Shit, can we dominate for once? And so, yeah, the team that, not the team, but the duo I see is Bagwell Biggio. For kind of like what I'm saying, like my recollection, my era, my age group, I guess, is who I see. So here we got Philly, and we're down 3-1. So it looked like Philly about to get us up out of here again for the second year in a row. That's what the hell this shit look like. Even though I'm hitting 344, that shit don't look too sweet right now, man. It don't. So here we are, bottom of the 5th, bases loaded, 1 out, up by 1. I could change the game. I could change the series with a swing of a bat. That's a nice hit. We should get 2. Get your bitch ass running. Shit, he could have scored 2. We could have cleared the bases, bro. They over here freaking jogging around and trying to look and see if I'm going to get the hit, bro. Run your bitch ass, bro. Freaking clowns, run, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Man, these dudes are dumb. Like, don't y'all want to win? And I'm 1 for 4, so that's not helping. Here we are, bottom of the 8th, 1 on, 1 out. We're up by 1. We could have been up by 2. That's a good pitch. I don't care how you throw that bullshit. You know how they be trying to do like different angles and arm slots? Yeah. Now people want to go and try. Bro, his punk ass, did he get out, bro? Now, you see, like, certain dudes be doing dumb shit. Like, what is he doing? Why on that instance did he try to get an extra base? Well, that idiot did stand there and watch the ball on the floor. Well, yeah. Yeah, he's way out. That shit wasn't even close, man. I hate it, though. Like, I feel like when they should try, they don't. Look at the manager. The manager's like, yo, this some bullshit, man. It's some bullshit. We still won, though, 11-10. I went 2 for 5, 3 RBI. Tried to change the series, man. We was about to get our ass eliminated. We was, what, 3-1 already? We was already 3-1. So here we go again, Philly. Going to a game 6. This is what happened last year. Sebastian was the player of the game. He hit a home run. And like I said, Los Hermanos de Plaza. Damn. I don't know. Plaza Brothers, Plaza Boys. So, right now I'm hitting 351, 3 home runs in the playoffs. And we are down 3-2. We was in this situation last year. We got our ass kicked and got sent home. So, Detroit ran through theirs. They're not worried about anything. So here we are, top of the 9th. No one on, no one out, and we're up 9-4. So we definitely should be able to make this a game 7. I haven't done shit all game, though. I've basically been non-existent. Best way to put it. Best way to put it. I'm over here swinging at everything, looking dumb as shit. And like I said, the slider is the way to get to me at this point in my career. I can admit that. I could be a realist. Could be a real person and say, I've been having trouble with that goddamn slider. Come on, man. And then he throws that shit and I get struck out. So that's basically what I did today. Went 0 for 5 for the first time in my career. So we ended up winning 9-4, but I went 0 for 5 for the first time that you've seen. I don't know if I've gone 0 for 5 in simulation and stuff like that before, but that's pretty shitty. I ain't gonna lie. And it's crazy that I had probably the worst game of my career and we won. Whoever this is, Chet Summers, somebody we got from the youth leagues, from the minor leagues, he came and saved us because it wasn't Sebastian this time either. That's a shitty game that we just played, bro. Lowered my batting average. That's all the hell I did. And didn't do shit. So here we are, game 7, on the back of Sebastian and Chet Summers We got Freddie Peoples. And here we go. I'm on that bullshit again. 0 for 3. Yo, did I really just go like 0 for 8 the last couple of bats? I haven't got a hit in 8 at bats, bro. So here we are, top of the 6th. Runners on the corners, 1 out. We're down by 2, and we need this, bro. We need this. I mean, do we need more postseason success? I feel like every year we get to the division series, or actually, I think every year for the past couple of years since the World Series, we've actually gotten to the championship series every year. So I don't know if we need this, but that's a good hit. That might be up out of here, low key. That might get us 3 runs. Oh yeah, that's gonna get us 3 runs. We needed those runs, right? It was game 7, bro. I knew I was gonna have to come out my slump at some point. That boy was 0 for 8. That is bad. The last couple of bats. I'm on my Judge shit, bro. And that's the worst player I've ever seen in the postseason. So if you're watching this, that's why I keep bringing his punk ass up. Worst, man, what can you even do? They give him the regular season award. He feel like that shit is the only thing that matter. That man been in the Yankees for how long and ain't got no World Series? Man, get your punk ass on. He's starting to piss me off, bro. And then they start going on shit like, oh, well, who won their first right away? Bruh, how much more time this nigga need, bro? And all these fake-ass MVPs. Like, no one gives a shit about that, bro. Freak, bro. That man been on the Yankees for 9 years and ain't got shit to show for it. He got, what, 2, 4, 6 little punk-ass all-star awards, 2 punk-ass MVPs. Man, we don't care about that shit, man. You been here almost a decade and you ain't got no World Series. Here we are, top of the 7th. 1 on, 2 out. Tied at 8. Big spot right here. I don't know why I just reached like that, but it got through. Definitely got through. I got lucky on that. That's a good little bat, I guess, because first pitch reached. But I don't know. I'm going to see. I'm about to Google. Is Aaron Judge a bust? A bust. Because he's starting to piss me off. Oh, man, we lost game 7 again. 14-8. I went 2 for 6, so I didn't help. But it's so weird. Like, every time we get to game 7, we get our ass kicked. Remember last time it was like 11-3 or 11-4? And now this time it's 11 or 14-8. Like, it don't even be close is what I'm saying. It don't really be a blowout, right? But, like, a bust... And I don't know, because I'm over here talking about Aaron Judge and us losing again. Philly's got our number, bro. That boy, see, I'm never going to be as bad as Aaron Judge. I had to go look at it. So we hit 313 with 4 home runs. And I should be getting my 7th straight. Oh, I finally didn't get MVP. About goddamn time. I had what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. This year I only got the Hank Aaron. That's good. Because remember last time they kind of shut me out of awards, I ended up coming back and going nuts. And look at my stats, abilities. Everything's a 99, so I ain't going nowhere, bro. I ain't going nowhere. And I wonder, what did I hit? I hit like 389. Highest batting average in a season was... What the hell am I looking at? Somebody hit 426. But that's probably back in that's back in the 1900s, bro. It's that bullshit. Can't take those records serious. They weren't really throwing the ball like that, bro. They weren't really like that. Shit, Tony Gwynn, 1994 was the closest. He hit 394. So there's that for reference. I don't know, and I'm happy. Like, I'm not even mad that we keep getting eliminated, because at the end of the day, we're getting to the division and the championship series. So, I mean, at the end of the day, come on now. This is a franchise that, remember when we first started with them, we weren't even in the playoffs. I mean, we was the first year, and then we had like 2 years where we weren't, but I'm about to say, why did that take so long? So here we are getting ready for the 2024 season, which should have been a World Series season if I was just to record this a little bit later. Uh, and we are simulating through spring training. And here we are, 15-9. The last couple years, it was able for us to just simulate and be done with it in that first month. But I guess this year, it rolled around. 355 and 10 home runs in spring training? God damn. 10 home runs in spring training is crazy, bro. I've seen us get like 4 or 5. That's some crazy ass numbers, bro. But here we are opening day against none other than the Padres. 0 for 3. Man, what the hell I got going, bro? I think, like I said, he coming back down to reality, bro. Top of the 8th. We got bases loaded. 2 outs. We're getting annihilated. Down by 5. So, one swing of the bat right here could definitely change the trajectory of the game. That'll give us 9-8 if I get a home run. Grand slam. Have I gotten any grand... I don't think I've gotten any grand slams yet. So, shit, we due for one right here. But we ain't gonna get a grand slam. We're gonna get one of the little squeakers. Get 2 in. What the hell is... man, I'm tripping. That was me. I was about to say, why are we about to go get us both out? So I got 2 runs. I mean, that's cool. I would have loved to have gotten the grand slam. He out here talking to his pitcher and his catcher. Hurry up, man. We don't care about what you talking about. So we ended up losing opening day 9-6. I ended up going 1 for 4 with that one hit you saw with the 2 RBI. Kind of shitty debut. Oh, they set it on fireworks with the plane passing. About to shoot that plane out the sky. Hey, man. That plane just be passing like at inopportune times, bro. I swear. It just be passing just to pass. Trying to get some shine for their airline. Imagine if they had a Goodyear blimp on the games. I think Madden did have like... They have the flyovers with the jets and stuff for the veterans. Imagine if they were to have like one of those, like I just said, like one of those blimps on there. That'd be cool. So I'm locked in now. I'm not looking anything up. We're 3 games under 500 though. God dang it. We are last in the division. 1.5 games back though, because it's first month. Now here in June, we are second in the division, 4 games back. 500. So we need to flip the switch, get this shit together. And then now here in July, we are second in the division, 4 games back, and then we're back on that 500 shit. So we'll flip it though. We're right there. I mean, I'm hitting 411. This is getting out of hand, bro. I mean, we know my attributes are all 99, but this shit getting out of hand. Now I'm hitting 411. This shit getting... shit get colossal. What Future said? This shit get colossal. This shit get colossal. From trap out to trap house, we loving, we getting that money. This shit getting colossal, bro. Because the last dude that hit anywhere near 411 was Ty Cobb. And the last dude, like we talked about earlier, might have been Tony Gwynn. Like I said before earlier, in 1994 when he hit 394. So me hitting 411 with 21 home runs, like we on some other shit now, bro. It's starting to get crazy. See, like, look, if I go by year, I don't know if it'll let me edit and go by year, actually. It's been a while since somebody been on the shit we've been on. And in terms of the last 10 games, Sebastian got 3 home runs. I ain't even on the list. Freddie Bowles, what the hell kind of name is that? Well, obviously I'm first in batting average. 3rd in hits. Like I said, I'm locked in right now. I'm not looking anything up. And then I am tied for 3rd in home runs. And I don't know. I just feel like we're on some new shit. 3rd in the MVP voting. 1st for the Silver Slugger. 1st for the Hank Aaron. We might have another sweep on our hands. And that's what I've always said. We always come back stronger. So Sebastian is 3rd, and then I'm 3rd for All-Star voting this year. So we both fell down. Well, our team sucks because we're freaking 500. But like I said, when I don't get the awards I should, I feel like I always come back way stronger the next year, bro. Every single time. So we're gonna skip out on this home run derby. I think I've been invited every single year, to be actually honest with you. And then here comes who this dude? Jeremy Hellickson is low key good, and so is Ray Banks. But I'm starting the All Star game somehow. I don't know. I was third in voting. I ended up 416, by the way. But here we are, top of the sixth, no one on, one out, down by 3. Where we at? Oakland? That's gone. There goes another home run. Let's see, man. Most home runs in All Star games. All Star game history. I think it was like 6 or 7 or some bullshit. What is the most home runs in All Star games? Stan Musial hit 6. I'm pretty sure I already hit that because I've gotten a home run in every All Star game I've been in except for one, and I've been in like 8 straight. So I'm pretty sure I got that record. You could go fact check me. You could go look at the other episodes to see. I'm pretty sure I got that record. That's 424. That ain't even nothing crazy. So Oakland, right? Didn't they play their last game? New stadium in Vegas. When they going there? So we end up losing either way, 4-3. I went 1 for 3, had a home run. And are they going to be moving there this year? No. So where Oakland A's going to play? Where are the Oakland A's playing in 2025 then? Like, where they going to play if they shit not ready? Okay, so they're going to Sacramento to play in Sutter Health Park. And they'll be playing there for 3 years. So why Oakland ain't just make them a new stadium, bro? So they got to be in Sacramento for 3 years before they go to Vegas, which is obviously Vegas is expanding and trying to get into all the professional leagues, even basketball. Why the hell they don't just stay in Oakland? Shit. Either way, we're first in our division. And now here in September, we're still first in our division. We're only 11 games over 500, though. We're not having our normal success. And so, damn, hurry on up, man. All this dumb notifications. So we're here in October, and we're 16 games over 500, trying to get to 90 wins on the season. And we are 18 games over 500. We win our division as always. And now we got Philadelphia. God damn, this man done did some bullshit. The man hit 390 with 49 home runs. So guess what? Most likely going to be the MVP because I was already in the lead for a lot of the votes, for a lot of the awards at halftime. And I didn't have numbers like that. So we got Philly though. They're the ones that eliminated those the past 2 years straight. Might have been. Nah, they didn't eliminate us 3 years straight because we were still in the World Series 3 years ago. So, yeah, we got Philly right here, man. We're down. And it's bottom of the 5th, 1 on, no outs. Tied at 1. And I'm about to sweep again. So this is a big year for me. This is going to be my 7th MVP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. So I need to come through right here for the team. I feel like we got another deep playoff run in us. Hopefully we don't get our asses kicked out right here by Philly because they going to end up being our rivals, bro, because they done knocked us out the last 2 years. Now that I really think about it, you know, every team has a nemesis. It's been them for us for the past couple years because before that we was running straight through. We was getting straight through, doing whatever we wanted to the first 2 years that I'm talking about. And then, like I said, the last 2 we got eliminated. So, and it's been them. Even though we had to go against St. Louis and other Cincinnati and other teams and stuff, it's been, these dudes got Tim Lincecum, little short ass. He looked short on the mound. Look at that shit. He looked like a toddler up there. Low key, he's a little bit taller than me, I think. Oh, that's a big hit. We need those 2 runs. I love when you already know it's gone. I love that, bro, because if we start looking at numbers, I probably got the most home runs in postseason history. Shit, I had 10 in that one World Series run. And that's the thing you got to look at with us. If I'm hitting home runs, we hard to beat, bro. I'm telling you, we hard to beat. What even ended up happening to Tim Lincecum? I feel like I'm in my bag today, bro. With the Google, bro. I've been on that shit. So Tim Lincecum, I remember him winning those championships early with San Francisco. He was with them for 9 years. And he just basically fell off the face of the freaking earth. But I had that 2-run home run, and here we are, bottom of the 11th, no one on, 1 out. I got a chance to walk it off. Goddamn slider. He got the scouting report, whoever the hell this is, here in the 11th inning. I think I'm about to walk it off, though. Hardesty, black dude with blonde hair. I feel bad for you. You probably died your shit. I seen a dude earlier, man. I ain't gonna say his name on Twitter. Oh, that's gone. That's gone. That's a walk-off home run. I seen this dude on Twitter, man, and basically he grew up around a bunch of Hispanic people and white people, so he ended up bleaching his hair. He looks stupid as fuck, bro. I'm sorry, man. I got a kid right now. Well, 2 of them. And I hope my kid don't ever come at me with that bullshit. Because you see it with like wrestlers when they like to dye their hair, bleach their hair. Not dye, bleach. And like ruin their shit. So seeing his hair like that, it doesn't upset me. I'm not his dad. His dad is his dad and they have that conversation. But I got mad because I'm like, in the sense of, I hope my son don't come at me with no bullshit like that, man. You black. What the hell you got yellow hair for, bro? I remember I seen a tweet too where somebody was like, it was a dude, he was on Facebook or whatever, and he's like, oh, one of the LGBTQ people came at me and said, oh, just because you dye your hair blonde, it doesn't make you a white man. And I'm like, I don't care about that conversation. I just think you look stupid knowing your hair's supposed to be black and then you bleach it. That shit look dumb. But I won him MVP. Obviously I did, but I won player of the game. And my average is still very low, 260. So here we are, winner take all game against Philadelphia. And we're doing it here in the divisional round. We didn't even wait to the championship like we've been doing the last couple years. I don't know. Like I said, now that I seen that dude, that generic dude with that shitty ass hair color, we're here, top of the 3rd, 1 on, 2 out, down by 2. God damn, what the hell was that? What the hell kind of pitch was that? And what the hell kind of swing was that, bro? If I don't figure this shit out and start playing how I'm supposed to, we might get eliminated right here. And there's going to be 3 straight years Philly put us out. And, shit, 3 straight years we get put out at Philadelphia. That should have been gone. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. They put us out at their home field. Because remember the past couple years they've been having fireworks and shit? Hey, man, whoever this is smart. The way he's pitching is smart. But that hairstyle is shit. Even, now let me get some more context. Even when the white boys do it and they bleach their hair like that, I think it looks stupid. Anyone who bleaches their hair like that, it looks dumb. That's a good hit. Oh, that's a good hit. And I made it. Good shit. The only person I've ever seen do that kind of hair color and bleach it and do it like that is that girl that ended up playing for the Mystics. I don't remember her name, so don't ask me. I think it's like Kira. We ended up losing, so there goes our season. We lost 7-2. I had that one little piece of shit hit, and again we get eliminated by the Phillies. But yeah, she's the only person I've ever seen. I don't remember her name. On the Mystics. What is her name? Kira Austin. She's the only girl I've ever seen that I feel like it was alright when she did that weird bleach shit. But other than that, everybody that does it, they look stupid as fuck. Stupid as fuck. So we got eliminated. And I ended up hitting 261 in the playoffs, 2 measly home runs. And the Tigers have won. Oh, that is ridiculous. I only got the Silver Slugger and the Hank Aaron, so I'm over here predicting I got the MVP and I didn't, bro. Oh, maybe, now that I'm getting older, right? Because I should be like 30 some. Because it'd be 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 30. I should be like 33 right now. 34. So I'm probably out the MVP race no matter what I do. And I've seen that before. Obviously, I mean, I saw Sebastian winning at like 40 some. But you kind of get pushed out of the MVP race because how? We had a good record as a team. I hit a ridiculous batting average. I hit 40 some home runs. Like, who the hell and what the hell happened that I didn't win? I mean, I ain't really the type to cry over spoiled milk. It's just a thought. Like, what the hell more could I have done? That was my best season I think I've ever had, especially batting average wise, and I didn't win MVP. It is what it is, though. And there it goes again to another video. Follow Mateo Guzman on his journey from Mexico to the major leagues, where he becomes the all-time home run leader. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.